So hi everyone, I'm Brian and she's Karen and we're talking wellness.
In our second episode, we're talking about mindset and some of the beliefs that people may have about health, weight loss, willpower, and exercise.
Well, actually some of the false beliefs people have about them. So one of the first things we all need to realize is that we can take control of our own health. The foods we eat, the stress we feel, the lack of sleep, the products we're using on our bodies and in our homes, these are all things that we can control.
There are a lot of simple steps we can take to make sure that happens without making drastic changes.
And the first step is to decide. You can be the CEO of your mind and body.
So let's chat about some common myths that may be preventing you from moving forward.
So first, it's not your fault. If you've ever tried to lose weight and have been unsuccessful, well, you're not alone. And it isn't your fault. Fad diets that make you count calories or eliminate certain food groups, combined with the tactics of the food industry, plus being given the wrong health advice for over the last 40 years, makes it difficult to succeed.
Diets, by and large, just don't seem to work long term. They tend to focus on short-term weight loss instead of overall healthier lifestyle. Diets can even create anxiety by restricting food and causing you to crave food in a way that resembles addiction. Self-denial and counting calories rely too heavily on willpower, and I hate that word.
The food industry doesn't help either. And it's not just about the advertising or the enticing packaging they use. The engineering of our food is a complex and scientific process involving chemists, physicists, and even neuroscientists. Patents held by the food industry provide a sobering reality to how much of the foods in a typical grocery store are designed to actually keep us buying more.
We are facing an obesity epidemic in North America, and about 30% of us are either diabetic or pre-diabetic. It's called diabesity. It's very obvious. Most of us have been getting the wrong advice about diet and nutrition.
Second, no willpower required. Diets have you focusing on what you shouldn't be doing or eating and creates too much negative energy and stress. It's mentally draining. Willpower isn't endless, and you only have a limited supply every day, which means it may not be there when you need it most. Willpower is like a muscle. Tax it too much, and it'll become tired.
The solution is eating healthy as a lifestyle. We don't recommend a crazy diet or depriving yourself of great food or even tasty treats. In fact, if you start eating healthier foods, you will find yourself wanting less of the old foods that you once loved. So much so that if you go back to some of your old favorites, you'll find they no longer taste that great. Willpower or even counting calories are not something that's needed when you're eating plenty of the right foods. Lots of vegetables, protein, healthy fats, nuts and seeds, and some fruits. It's really that simple. You can pretty much eat to your heart's content with the right combination. In fact, it's extremely hard to overeat and gain weight with the right foods.
And finally, no crazy exercise programs.
Yeah, if you want to lose weight, what is the first thing everyone learns? Eat less and exercise more. Turns out that that's not the way it is. So if you had talked to me 5 years ago, I would have looked you straight in the eye and said, if you don't work out, you're not going to have any success losing weight by diet alone. Guess what? That is just not correct. The first year that I ate clean was the very first time I stopped teaching fitness classes in like 35 years, but I was eating more calories than ever. Co-workers and friends and family were commenting on how much food I was eating, but in the meantime, I was getting concerned about the weight I was losing.
Yeah, we were on the same eating plan and I was losing a lot of weight too. Although that wasn't our goal in changing what we ate.
No, it wasn't. Long story short, 80% of your body weight is dictated by food and not exercise. Think about some people you know right now who exercise chronically and are overweight. Now, please do not think we're saying exercise isn't vital to your overall health, because it is, in fact, necessary to have daily movement and exercise, not just for your body and heart, but for your brain.
That said, clinical trials have questioned the effectiveness of exercise to help you lose weight. Studies show It's hard to create a calorie deficiency with exercise and takes a huge volume of exercise to do so. While exercise is probably good to help you maintain your weight, it takes a long time to help you lose weight.
As well, evidence suggests that some people tend to slow down after a workout and use less energy.
The food industry loves to portray exercise as a means to lose weight, while of course continuing to eat and drink their products. Companies like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Nestle, and more have either used this strategy or lobbied for it.
If you decide to take on weight loss, exercise is needed for overall health, but just don't count on it for your actual weight loss strategy. Keep in mind, you can't outrun a bad diet.
So to sum up, if you haven't lost weight in the past, it's not your fault. And if you eat right, then willpower and depriving yourself of lots of good food isn't required. And you don't need exercise to lose weight.
If you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and follow us on Instagram. And if you have any comments or questions about this video, please let us know, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.
See you guys.